everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in for another video from me. Today it's part 2 of my design team project, the second project that I'm doing for Rach and Bella this month, using the Stitch in Time kit where we're making a traveller's notebook. So we got the cover collaged in the last episode, and I put together the sheets that I wanted to use. I've gone ahead and decided what I want to put on the cover, and that's just this little flower from the Fussy Cuts kit that Rachel's got out of autumn, and then this little label as well. And then I'm going to do the same closure as I did on the other one. I'm going to have a ribbon closure here, a bit of lace down here, and then I'm going to use my Mod Podge sparkle to put over the top of that. So we'll do that, the Mod Podge bit first, get that to the side and drying. So I'm just going to put the ribbon over there for now. Move this down here, we'll move these back over here. I went ahead and glued all these pages together. I'm actually not going to stitch these this time round because it's got to go in the traveller's notebook, so a page of A4 needs to be kind of folded up in different ways, and I want to fold it so I get certain elements showing, which we'll come on to next. So that's over there. So let's grab out my sheet here, my serial liner that I use. First things first, I'll need to glue these down. So it's all been inked, so we just need to put the glue on and put it down. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're finding lots of time to craft, autumn crafts, or maybe even getting ready for Christmas if you're super organised. I know I'm certainly thinking of Christmas, getting ready. My brain is constantly thinking, oh, well, what about this? And oh, what about that? And stuff. So yeah. This will be my first Christmas on YouTube as well, doing videos and everything, so that's going to be interesting, very exciting. So let me know in the comments if you've got any things you want to see from me for Christmas. Let's put that one in there. Yeah, if you've got any ideas of videos that you'd like to see me do or anything, leave a comment below. Okay, now we're going to do this one. Oops, oh, I'm still all butterfingers today. Let's put you up there and then haven't got to worry. That's what it's there for. A lovely subscriber suggested it for me, and I keep forgetting to use it even though the band is on the glue all the time. I think it's old habits die hard, they say, isn't it? There we go. Oh gosh, yeah, my fingers, anything fiddly struggling with today. So the writing's that way, so I kind of want that. Is that centre? Looks it, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks about right. Lovely. Okay, so my Mod Podge. Try not to put as much out as I did last time around because it all seemed to come out really quickly. Okay. That should be enough. Right, now this was wrapped in here from the other day's project, so it should, yeah, should be fine. So this will do like the other journal, it will leave such a lovely shine on there. It's going to be lovely. I was really pleased with how that other one turned out. Just enough glitter that when you held it to the light you could see it. I've got a bit of too much glue on there. That will leave a big goober on the inside of the page. Oh, I hope you can know that's not disturbing. That's the gas people over the they're over the back of the estate, but I'm guessing they are digging up another bit of the road. So if this plays back and it's too loud, I might cut out the voice and just put it to music. Oh, I didn't have enough in the end, look. Need a tad more. There. I think I need to angle my blinds a bit more because I'm struggling to see where I've done. There. Yep, that's all covered. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to wrap my brush up because that'll save me having to go and wash it. So this can just sit to the side. Oops. So yeah, I'll just pop this over to the side. Dry. Okay, so now we're on to doing the pages now. So how I want these, now I'm going to score these because when they're two thicknesses and they've been glued, I just find I get I need to fold, this bit doesn't crinkle up too much. So where are we? Kind of somewhere. I'm using my black line as my guide, and I'm just kind of wanting to go kind of halfway between the two, halfway between the boot and autumn. There we go. So that's going to fold, make sure I get it straight at the top, that would be good. I'll use this one. For some reason this one's great at scoring, but when I want to do like the edge here and make it nice and flat, this original one that came with the bookbinding set is brilliant. Okay, so that's where I want that one. Now let me see, we've got, what's the widest one? That one, so that I know that that's my guide. Which, let me just measure that. It's 11, isn't it? That's it, 11. So if I do this way, we can do so where are we? It's just under 14. So if I take off 4, four and a half actually, I think, because that 4.5 will make a really nice pocket or fold over the other side. So that's going to go like that. This is going to, and it just, by scoring it, you don't get any lumps or bumps or anything like that. That just folds really nicely. So that's going to fold like that. So you open it. You could open this here, or I might put that down as a pocket. We can decide on that in a bit. This side, now I do want to keep the autumn. Definitely want to keep the autumn. So that is going to be 4 on this one. So a little thinner this side, but that's fine. I think it will still look nice. So that's one of the pages. Just make sure we don't go, yeah, we're not any wider than that one. Lovely. So that's one folded. So how do we want this one? If I turn it here, and we know it's a 10 would take you around here, so you'd miss that. That would be good. Or we could do 10.5 and you go straight through it, or 11 and you're that way. And then if you are 11 there, you're going to come and you can have, actually, 11, so there's 22. It's going to, whatever I do is going to cut that one in half. What's on the back? Oh, okay. Got to bear that in mind on this one. So 11 would take it down to there, wouldn't it? You do just 4 off that end. Actually, that might be, would that then be 11? No, it wouldn't be. You'd have to go right into that. Okay, I'm going to start this end actually first, because I know the maximum is 11 and I want to keep that. Actually, if I do 4, yeah, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. We're folding it this way on here. Okay. I'm just going to go for it. I'm taking too long to decide. Okay, so that's the flap on there. We then need to come, if we come 11, yeah, see, we need to have a flap on here as well. Maybe we will do 4. Let's just use this. Or we could go a 3.5. Look, let's do 3.5. That would still keep it no bigger than that. And then I'm not chopping too much of the girl in half, but you still see the light when you do this, and then dressing. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with 11 this way. Oh, it's tough deciding which way when you've got such lovely prints. So there we go. We get to see the girl here, which is what I wanted to keep. Open that up and you can see the lamp and you can see that feast there. Lovely. Okay, so that's that one done. Now we've got this one and this one on here. So what I want to do is to keep this without any, oh damn it, I skipped. Let me just put it to the side and flatten that out. There we go, that's flattened. Okay, so this is going to fold like so, and that's my page. And then if I I'm going to do there, 10 would just do that. So I'm going to do 10 on here because I want to see the butterfly. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. So you've got that, and then when you go to this page, that flips out nice. We can put something in there to write in. Lovely, that one was easy to do. Now again, I'm thinking 11. We could go slightly shorter on here. We could go to 10. I think I'm going to do that because I don't want him spoiled in any way. Well, not spoiled, but folded in half is what I mean. He doesn't want crease in him, no. He really doesn't. Okay, so that's that page. Now, how do we want this one? We did 11. Might make this one 10 as well, actually, because 10 would then miss that completely. Let's do 9.5 actually. Give a little bit of a stepped approach to it then. But that is going to, okay, so this one, let me just redo it and push it this way. And then we're going to have it fold in the opposite way. Like so. Yep, I like that. And then I'm just going to come down here at 3. we've got a real flippity flap one there. So that's the actual page. But on this page, that flips open like that. That's nice. I like that. Something a bit different on that one. There, we've decided on them. So let me just put this to the side. Okay, so let me just check how my Mod Podge is doing. Yeah, as I thought, it's still a bit tacky. We'll decide on what we want first to see, and I think I want to see this one right at the very front, I think. And I think we'll have this one in the center. So that's our front, that's our center. And let's see, we've got another bit of the craft paper, the book page, and then we've got various different coffee dyed, tea dyed pages in here. Okay, so we'll start with the center, and we will have a bit of coffee dye paper. Then I think we will have a bit of the book page. And then we'll have another coffee dye. Then I'll do this one. Then we'll have one of these. I think we'll do one of these. And another coffee dye. Then we'll have that book page, that coffee dye. Actually, no, I'm going to change it and have this one. Then we're going to have this. Then the other last dye page, and then finally our center one with the sheep. There, I think that's all good. Got a little raised up a little bit there. There we go. So what I'm going to do is just clip these together, because they should be nice and tight in that middle bit. And that is our little, right, actually let's just see, we've got that one there, flips out, flips up, got a little bit of flip there, that one, little funky flips there. A whole page, those, another one of those, and then the center. Yeah, I think so. I think that's how we're going to go with that. So I'm just going to clip it all together like so, ready. And then when my Mod Podge cover is dry, I will come back and we will put the ribbon, our ribbon closure on the outside. We will then sew in the signature. So I'm going to join these two videos together, so it's all going to be part two. But I'll be back in a bit once it's dried. Hi everyone, so I'm back. This has dried nicely. It's got that lovely sparkle on it. I just stand up and show you. Look at that. It's lovely. So I've gone ahead and I slightly shuffled these around because a couple of these are a bit longer. And as you know, when you're folding the book pages, the centre ones stay the longest and then they get slightly shorter as the pages curve round. So I needed to reorganise the order of them so that the ones that were 11 were right at the side, and that way it doesn't hang out. So I've just rejigged it. But we are ready to sew these in. So let's take that off there. I've got this nice and tight. Let's see. Oh no, I'm jumping ahead, aren't I? I am jumping ahead. So let's put those back and let's put the ribbon center. That's what we need to do. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay, so this is just over 22. So ruler and pencil again. So if it was 22, it would be 11. And we want to go just 1 over 11. And I'm just going to do that because you won't see that when it's all covered up. But that just gives me a guide to, oops, knocked my other glue over, a guide to glue in. So I'm just going to put some Fabri-Tac glue in here. Just a blob in that middle bit. Get rid of my stringies. And then I've got the centre and I'm just going to line that up. There we go. Just give that a moment to dry. So my idea is for the Traveller's Notebook is not to do too much decorating. I might put like a little tab on here for that to open, and again maybe 1 or 2 pockets in here, but I want to keep this one quite neutral so you've got lots of writing space or space to decorate things up yourself. But we will do a little bit of decorating. That will be in the next part, in part 3, because I want to use the lovely ephemera that comes in the Fussy Cut kit. This is my ephemera folio that I made. I have another video for this that was in September where I repurposed serial liners. So if you've not seen that, do go and check that out. Okay, I need to give that just a little bit more to dry. Now, what I'm hoping with this one, because we've got the little gnome, the gorgeous little gnome, is this ribbon that I got in my birthday haul. Okay, let's stick that to it. Just get rid of that. Oh, it's stuck to my hand now. There we go. Yeah, this lovely gonk ribbon. I want to use some of that in here as well. Isn't that just lovely? Gorgeous. So yeah, we'll use some of that. Let me just get my pin. I just use pins to hold it closed. Put that down. And I just... Oh gosh, that pin's, there we go, bent. That's a very soft pin. The other one that I've got, which is this one, let's take it out and actually undone these, is, that's nice, look at that, very pale on here. It's wider, and I think that's going to be, time you go on a page, might be a bit too wide, but we'll see. I might be able to use that in the other journal that I'm making, the first project. So so that's a possibility that we can use. And then the other thread that I thought would go with this journal is this one. I've had this for ages. It's actually got a double-sided sticky tape on the back, adhesive patterned ribbon, and I believe I got this from the range here in the UK. 100% cotton. Yeah, it doesn't actually say, but I'm sure I got that from the range. I've had that ages, but I just thought that would go with this one. So they're the ribbons that I'm looking to have a play with and use. Let's see, are we dry enough yet? Yeah, I think we're dry enough now to start putting the journal together. So let's make sure we are all equal distance, top and bottom. That's about right. Okay, clip these pages. Okay, and clip these pages, and hopefully I can do these ones as well, and that should be nice and secure in there. Lovely. Okay, see if I can do a bit better job of getting in the center of this one, although it doesn't matter because you're going to have the lace over the spine. It's quite forgiving when you have lace on the spine. So we want 1, 2, 3. My little trick of flattening it so that I can easily just thread it straight through. There we go. So we're about here for the centre. Yay, look at that, much better. And we want to come down about 1 inch. Okay, and the same this side. That didn't go through. There we go. Lovely. So that's those holes punched. Let's sew it all together. Oops. Get hold of my tail. Like so. Push the needle back in here. I need to do it. Have the book bent a bit more like it was when I put the hole in. So that's it, straight through now. That pull. Like so. Come on, the hole's there. There we go. Pull that nice and tight, and we can open her out again now. And just make sure we are nice and tight and nice and neat. That's lovely. One, 2. And then we knot it. A couple of knots. There we go. And then we've got some dangly bits to add some leaves or something on them. Little charms to hang from there. Okay, so that is our little traveller's notebook. How cute is that? It's lovely. They could be twins, this one and the other one. So I'm going to do the same as I did in the other one. Just squash down that spine so that it folds nice and flat. And it's looking lovely. It's nice and tight, nice and good in there. Yeah, nice and flat to write on or decorate up, however you want to do it. Now I changed it and put coffee dye in the centre, but that's fine. We can make that look pretty and decorate that up. There's that gorgeous gnome. Okay. Waiting for spring. That's quite apt really, when you're in autumn, if you're not an autumn person and you're desperately waiting for spring. There we go. That is our journal, our little traveller's notebook. So again, this is just going to tie up. If it's too much by the time we've filled it, I can just trim some of this off. So there we go. She's all sewn in, ready to decorate. So I will be back in part 3 and we will jazz this all up, decorate it up. Not too much, as I said, because I want to leave it quite neutral for you guys to decorate up yourself. But yeah, there we go. That's part 2. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care and I'll see you in part 3 next week. Bye bye.